Hello there, this is MusicMan0150, also known as Gary, and yes, I am back again, and we're going to do some more with the GETV. That's right, if you saw in my previous videos that I demonstrated the GETV, and then decided that I was just going to get rid of it because of the UHF tuner not working and the UHF knob breaking, well, I decided to do a little bit more with this. Since I got that blow-off spray, I'm going to go ahead and try spraying a lot of fluid into the UHF tuner to see if I'm able to get it to work the way it should. So as you can see, I have it face down on the workbench and going to take it apart, and we're going to see if we can get that tuner to work properly. And then the good news is that I was able to acquire some additional knobs. They're not exactly the same, but in the kit that I got, there is one that will fit. It fits very tightly, so I want to make sure that the tuner is going to work right before I put the knob on, so then I won't have to struggle with it taking it back off. Because actually what happened was, when I got the kit, I was trying to put the new knobs on just to see if they work, and ended up damaging one and completely breaking another one. So I lost two knobs out of the kit. So now I want to make sure that I can get the tuner working right before I put on another knob. And if I can't get it to work, then what I'll do is just put the knob on and maybe just go ahead and whoever wants this set can have it. I'm not even going to try to sell it. They can just have it for whatever. It is a great set, and I really hate to give it up. But being that I only have UHF senders right now, UHF is the only band I can use unless it's on cable. But I do have some VHF video sender kits that I would like to assemble. So maybe maybe I'll just put this in storage away somewhere, so it's like, I won't recall having it for a while, this TV, that is. And then once I get the VHF senders built, then I can reuse this set again. Because the reason I like this one is because, if you remember, let me set it up a minute, and you can kind of get an overview again. See, it has the three function knobs in the front: bright, contrast, on, off, volume, and then your channel knobs in the front. And then, of course, in the back it has the horizontal and vertical hold controls. And the nice thing about this set, too, is that when you take it apart, everything is very easy to get to. So, with that, we're going to go ahead and try taking the tuner out again and see what we can do. So I'll be back as soon as I have the set apart and the tuner out. Okay, I'm back now, and as you can see, I got the television set apart and the tuner unmounted from the case. And I was already spraying that blow-off into the tuner gears, as you can see here. And it appears that everything is moving, but I'm wondering if this plastic piece on the shaft is what's causing the problem. But I don't know how to get that off. So I thought what I would do is just go ahead and put this back in, and we'll see how it works. And if it's still the same, then I think I'm just gonna go ahead and part with this set. It's working. If somebody wants it, they can have it, because I don't know when I'm going to get around to building those VHF senders. So, and I can't, like I said, I can't keep all of the TVs, and so when I was mentioning about the TVs themselves, the GE TV now makes the 8th set because, as I said before, there were 7 of them that I showed you before, and this is now the 8th. So there's still more 2 sets to show, which are the Sampo and the Sears. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and reassemble this. We'll put it back together and we'll give it another test and see if any improvements are made with the tuning adjustment on UHF. If not, then I guess we'll chalk it up as to the plastic shaft being broken to allow it to turn right. So we'll be back right after I get the set assembled, and we'll be ready for another test. Okay, I'm back again, and as you can see, I got the TV reassembled and turned on, and the fine-tuning still doesn't work the way it should. So I'm thinking it's that plastic piece that goes on the mechanism itself that's broken, because everything inside is turning just the way it should. So something isn't quite right. But you know what? That's okay. That's okay, because in reality there is no more UHF, and if someone were to ever use this set, or even myself, we just go with the VHF. And what I'll do is just put a knob on there so it looks, so it looks uniform, and we'll just be done with it, and it'll be it'll be a set that just has a partial working UHF tuner. At least you can change the channel. What I might do is, I have those UHF modulators that supposedly tune exactly right on the frequency. So what I'll do, I might hook one of those up and just see if it is off slightly. And if it is, then we know for sure that this set will primarily be a VHF set. Because if you hook a converter box to it, then naturally it would be tuned to channel 3. And see, this tuner works fine. So I think that's what we're going to do. No sense in wasting any more time trying to get it working, fully 100%. Because I mean, it's working really good now. You could see a great picture on it. Sound is good. So, and being that it is a vintage set and analog TV is basically gone, might as well just make the assumption that this is a partial UHF set. So again, this is the 8th TV out of the collection, and just to show you here, these are the knob kits that I have, and this box here, you could see it does have plastic fine-tuning shafts, but the problem is trying to get that one off. So I don't know exactly how I'm going to do that, but I think we'll just let it go as is. Because see, there is a slot. I don't want to take it out of the plastic, but there is a slot on these plastic shafts where it's supposed to catch. And I don't know, like I say, I don't know if it's the plastic shaft or what it could be. And trying to disassemble the tuner, it might be more trouble than it's worth. But if any of you out there are working on a set just like this, and you are disassembling the UHF tuner, please post a video of it if you're going to be doing that, and then that way at least I'll know how to do it in future time for future sets if I don't ever attempt to work on this one again. So anyway, I'm trying to open up this kit here with one hand. There we go. And you can see here there's some knobs, and see, I lost two of them because I broke them by accident, and so I don't have those anymore. But there's a few more in here that I could use. So we'll just go ahead and put one on there. Let's see if this one will fit. At least we'll have a knob that, it'll look sort of uniform, but not quite. But at least there won't be a hole there. And apparently that one's too small. This one I think will fit, but I have to put in a spring. One of those locking springs. Because see, it fits loose otherwise. But yeah, that's a good fit there. That's a good fit. So that's what it would look like. And it turns easy. So yeah, this is what I'll do. I'll put a spring on this knob and just put it on there, and that's going to be it. So we'll have this knob in place in just a few minutes.